everyone, how's it going? So today I have a zero/low waste collective haul for the month. As you all know, obviously it's Plastic Free July, and this month all my videos have been themed around Plastic Free July and how to diminish your waste and just be more eco-friendly and conscious about your impact on the environment. So I just wanted to share with you all the goodies that I've picked up this month, and yeah, let's just get into it. I've got everything in this Flora and Fauna box. I do have a few things that I ordered that aren't here. They haven't arrived yet, and they're just some little Eco Minerals sample sachets because they had a sale where instead of them being $2 they were $1, and I was like, oh my god, they last forever because they're so pigmented and they're $1. Like, so I went, yep, I'm gonna do that, and with the samples in Australia you get free shipping, so I paid $7 and I got 7 samples because I wanted to try out some of their bronzers since I've nearly hit pan in my current bronzer. Please excuse my guinea pigs as well. They're being really loud and I wish I could do something about it, but unfortunately I cannot. But getting into what I actually do have, it's not much, but a lot of it I'm in love with, so I thought it was worth sharing. Another thing that I don't have here because I finished it was a sample from Lush, which is their new Sleepy Solid Cleansing balm, and I absolutely loved it. It was so nice, and unfortunately I ran out of it, but I definitely do want to get a full size because it is really nice. So I'm just gonna have to hold Storm in my lap, so if you hear weaking, that's just him happy because the cat's being a bit rough because he thinks Storm's a kitten and Phantom's just being really rude. We're just gonna have Storm on my lap. So another thing I have from Lush, which is another sample, is of their Amazonian primer. It's shaped like they're full of Grace serum, and it's just green and it looks like that, and it's part of their new like serums and stuff. And yeah, I tried this out in a video. If you have watched any of my Plastic Free July videos, you probably would have seen it, but yeah, I have tried it out that one time. I really did enjoy it, but I'm trying to finish up some other primers and other primer samples that I have before I use this one and then buy a full size. So continuing with Lush, I have a mask of Magnum Minty. It actually goes out of date in a few days, around like a little over 2 weeks, and I'm not even halfway through, but absolutely love this. It's not completely zero waste, but it is low waste since they have a recycling program. But yeah, I just have that. I then also have a Full of Grace serum from Lush, which you probably would have seen as well, and this is what it looks like. I do really like this, but I want to try the argan oil one next just because I really liked the argan oil serum that I had. And yeah, I didn't realize that they had one now, but they do, and I think they have a banana one, a blue one that's like for acne, and a few other ones, but Full of Grace has always like been their solid serum until they release these new ones, and it is so nice and soft and it smells amazing. And then I have this from Lush as well. This is the last thing, and it is just a almost 200-gram block, probably less than that now because I've used it, but a block of Honey I Wish the Kids. I absolutely love this, and so does Zach, and it's really good for our eczema because Zach and I both have eczema. But yeah, it's really nice, and it smells like caramel, which I love. So then I just have these. I have a pack of 4. They are from Ever Eco. They're just their organic cotton produce bags. I only had 3 produce bags and they were recycled plastic, so they weren't like the best, so that's why I went with organic cotton. And yeah, I use these every single time I go grocery shopping. And I got those from Flora and Fauna, as well as this, which is the Australian Natural Soap Company conditioner bar in the normal dry. They also have a normal oily, but yeah, I've just got the normal dry since my ends are quite dry. And this, I used it last night, and it brings back a lot of my natural waves, which I like. It does make up here feel a bit greasy, but here nice and like kind of soft. I don't know, it's just gonna take my hair a while to get used to it, I think, because it took my hair ages to get used to a shampoo bar. So yeah, I definitely want to try their shampoo bar. They do have, again, ones for dry hair, oily hair. I think they even have like ones for color treated hair, but they are really good, and I'm so happy that I found a conditioner bar that I actually like. So big fan of that. And then the rest of the stuff I have is from Eco Minerals. So I made an order, and in that order I got 3 free samples and a free full-size item because I was having some issues with their website. So as an apology, they said I could do that. So yeah, I got their limited edition eyeshadow in Himza, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's like this beautiful rose gold kind of colour on the eyes, and it looks quite pink in the little thing. But yeah, I really like this, and I've used it quite a few times, but I want to get some use out of my other eyeshadow palettes that I'm nearly finished before I use any more of this. I then was given like 3 sample sachets, and these aren't plastic. I can't remember what they are, but I found on their Instagram like what it actually is, so I'll put that down below what it actually is, but it's not plastic. But I got a sample in Safari Gold, which is this nice like yellow gold colour. Kind of reminds me of one of the golds that's in the Too Faced chocolate bar palette, so I'm really excited to try that. I think I have tried it in the past, but I don't think I used it more than once, but it does look really nice. And then I have 2 of the samples in little containers. This is an old piercing container, and this is the little Lush pot that I got my sample of the Sleepy face wash in. And yeah, I just put them in here so it's easy to use. But I've got Indian Summer, which is their best-selling shade, which I actually used today. There is so much in here, and you need the tiniest bits. So like when I'm finished this and I've finished other eyeshadows, if I really like it enough, I may buy the full size, but it is really good, and samples last you such a long time. So if you have your own little containers, like old little plastic sauce containers from takeout places as well, they're really good to use. But yeah, I just use what I have. I then got a sample of the White Light highlighter, which is super pretty. I thought it was similar to their Snow White eyeshadow, but I swatched them together, and this one's very silvery and icy, and the White Light's actually, oh sorry, not the White Light, this is the White Light. The Snow White is quite warm, like it's got little bits of gold in there, but it is so pretty. And again, you don't need much of this, so this highlighter sample will last me so long. And it's so nice that she puts in samples, because it's just this one woman that owns the company and has made it from the start. But yeah, it's so sweet that she puts samples in there, and the customer service is really great too. And then yeah, so my free thing that I was able to get from them, I chose to get a eco refill in the Perfection foundation in light vanilla, and it's what I'm wearing today. I love this foundation. You can make it really full coverage, light coverage, medium, whatever you want, and dependent on what brushes you use. I just use their little mineral powder brush. But yeah, so I got this, and it came in a little sleeve like that, and yeah, so it's now in my little jar that you buy them in first off, and then you can get refills, or if you have your own container you could just buy the refill. So yeah, like if you have your own, for example, like a loose powder jar, you could just buy that and put it in there, but I already had the jar, so I've just gotten the refill for it, and I really like it, and it's a really good foundation, and it has SPF 15 I believe, so it does have some sun protection, which is great. But I would always recommend to put either sunscreen or a sunscreen like slash moisturizer on underneath, just to make sure you're getting all that protection. But yeah, really love this foundation. It is so good, and I've used it so many times, yet it looks like it's full and brand new. So yeah, alright, so that is everything that I got in July. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There's so much stuff, and I love it all so much. I use it all pretty much all the time, except for the Ever Eco bags and the face mask, because obviously I'm not going to put a face mask on every night, and I don't go grocery shopping every day. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe. I would also really appreciate that. And I will link my Plastic Free July playlist up in the cards somewhere. Alright, bye guys. Wanna say bye? Say bye, Big Knee?